Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader.
It's hit the uprights. Oh, that's fabulous!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Belletti. Seedorf. Tries to pass it through. Chance for a shot! He scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Victoria are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Luis Suarez touches it back. Zanetti.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They get a throw in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Davids. Now, can they get him away? And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Victoria clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Lizarazu. Threads one in. Hoisted in.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Belletti. Cannavaro. Belletti. Seedorf. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. 15 minutes till half-time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neymar, Vieira spots it and intercepts. Nedved has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now.
And he shoots! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Looking for the run. Always onto this. Czech breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Zanetti. Vittoria heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Shevchenko. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nedved moves wide and looking to get onto this. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. This time, surely! And again! Now, who's going to be first to this? An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. It's played through for him. And he's on his way! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Vittoria really could have done without this. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. One back. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Oh, that's well spotted. And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Vinicius Junior! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Vittoria take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vittoria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good foot in there. Shevchenko. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Suarez. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Lizarazu hangs one in, he rises! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Right, Shevchenko. Deftly away. And this is Neymar. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Rummenigge! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Chance! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Backward it goes. Shoots! It's their second corner of the game.
Teremos uma substituição.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Pull it. Can he get on the end of this? Shevchenko is in a really good position out wide. Oh, perfectly measured that. And Shevchenko! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And that has been cleared.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nice looking ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Right, Shevchenko. That is good alertness. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Neymar! And that could have brought them level.
Now that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Victoria finding their passes, looking to play him in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he can clear it away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Victoria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great ball if he can get there. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. 5 minutes left on the clock. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Shevchenko, and it's Neymar. Nicked it back promptly. Roberto Carlos. Well, that looks a decent ball. Check clears.
Paris Saint-Germain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Rummenigge! That's a throw.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 9, camisa 24, camisa 7. Deixando o campo para a entrada.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
And we're done. Victoria have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think that early goal feature pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold, and in the end we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Some really good ball movement.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it reach?
Up he goes! No, not the best of headers. That's been cut out. Well played. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the finish! Now here's the delivery. Maldini clears it away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a searching pass. Well read, nice interception. Nedved.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have Nedved! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Nedved clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's on it, can he get away? Vinicius Junior! It's their second corner of the game. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Nedved. Searching pass he's played there. Delivered across. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Davids, probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. No goals as yet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Zanetti. Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Great pressure, plenty of it. Rummenigge is onto this. Gets a good foot in there. Davids. Vieira. Now it's Eto'o. Seedorf. Lizarazu. Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's had it taken off him. Davids cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yeah. That's an imaginative pass. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Bebeto. That ball looks a good one. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Bebeto. And it's Cruyff. Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Cruyff plays it short. Chance!
And that is wildly off target.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Nedved. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Passing nice and neat. And it's Seedorf. Roberto Carlos, very much a man of this moment. And they can counter here.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He has found the way through. Played in with purpose.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's looking wide. There's a sharp little ball here. Nedved. And Zanetti. He's through here. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Great vision. And this is Cruyff. And the flag has stayed down. Deftly away. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Eto'o. Nedved looking for the run. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the keeper has it. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Oh, it's Eto'o! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Victoria have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Van Basten. Rummenigge. No way through there. Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And he's picked out the run. He's got away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Neymar! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Chiellini calmly anticipates. 60 minutes played. And here's Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior. Lizarazu providing an outlet. Terrific header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lizarazu cross.
It's a mighty effort!
Another fruitless header.
Vitoria really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Aims beyond the defence. He is through here. Takes aim and bullish header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Has a look and place it forward. Vinicius Junior might just make this. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nedved knocks it into space.
Vitoria surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He can run onto that. Oh, important interception. Check with the clearance. Short changes him with that pass. Vitoria are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score.
There's the shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Substituição em campo.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Camisa 18. Camisa 24. Camisa 7. Camisa 9. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 32. Camisa 19. Camisa 3.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camisa 13. Teremos uma substituição.
And it's made its way to him, and he's managed to get free.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gattuso. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior. Cannavaro can get it clear.
Vitoria really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Pullet. Vieira. 2 minutes to be added on. And this is Vieri.
A big chance! It's there! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.